The Chicago Bears pull out a close 16-13 win over the now 1-8 Carolina Panthers in what we at 3 Point Stance Podcast deemed the Super Tankmo Bowl. We'll explain what this means for the Bears draft position and provide a quick recap of the game after the intro. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's go.
The most important piece is we're going to take the North and never give it back.
Subscribe.
Take that.
Welcome to 3 Point Stance Pod, where we don't claim to be experts. We just give our takes. Take it or leave it.
We'll be fine either way. Let's go.
Hello 3 Point Stance viewers. This is Octavius Vernell Brown reporting for 3 Point Stance Podcast. Call me OV for short. Take a second to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the show in a big way.
In a battle that held major draft implications, the Bears were down early to the Carolina Panthers. The worst team in the NFL were missing starting wide receiver DJ Chark, starting defensive end Brian Burns, and starting cornerback CJ Henderson, but still found a way to quickly score on a 79-yard punt return by former Bear Ihmir Smith-Marsette. From there on, besides a deep shot by Bryce Young for 45 yards, the Bears defense locked in and held Carolina to just 2 field goals for the rest of the game. The Bears offense couldn't get much going in the pass game, but Tyson Bagent did just enough to keep the sticks moving, and the run game handled their business. D'Onta Foreman and Roschon Johnson literally and figuratively carried this team to the W. The defense was dominant, and yeah, I get it, it was a bad Carolina offense. Cool out in the comment section. But the Bears got pressure all game long. They didn't give up many big plays, and they bottled up the Panthers' run game and constantly made their presence felt in the backfield. All in all, it was a solid win, with each phase contributing to a much-needed victory. So let's talk impact players of the game. That's 2 on offense and 2 on defense. My 2 offensive impact players, I gotta go with D'Onta Foreman, who rushed 21 times for 80 hard-fought yards and a touchdown. And we gotta give the kicker some love. Cairo Santos went perfect on the day, including a big 54-yard boot after a penalty of 5 yards moved him back from a 49-yarder. He was 3 for 3 on field goals and 1 for 1 on extra points. And on the defensive side, my first impact defensive player is newly acquired edge rusher Montez Sweat. Now, all over social media, I've been seeing trolls pointing out the fact he had 0 tackles and 0 sacks this game. Just say you don't know ball. Sweat and his non-stop motor were constantly in the backfield to the tune of 8 pressures and 3 quarterback hits. And my second impact player goes to Kyler Gordon. Kyler made plays all over the field. He had 7 tackles, 6 were solo, 2 tackles for a loss, and 1 pass breakup. The second-year corner is finally healthy and ready to break out this second half of the season. Now let's discuss what this win means for the Bears and their position in next year's draft. We called this game the Super Tankmo Bowl for a reason. If you've been living under a rock and don't know, the Bears owned Carolina's first-round pick in 2024 as a part of the pre-2023 draft trade that gave the Panthers the #1 pick last year and the Bears DJ Moore and other draft compensation. After the Bears win over the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals beating the Atlanta Falcons and improving to 2-8 themselves, the Bears are now sitting on the #5 pick, but also own the #1 pick courtesy of Carolina. By the way, thank you Cardinals, and welcome back Kyler Murray. The Bears have a tough game coming up this Sunday versus the Detroit Lions, and it's possible Justin Fields will be back just in time to prove over these last 7 games that he is him. So before we wrap the show, we'd like to hear your honest opinion. Do you think the Bears should pick up Justin Fields' 5th-year option and continue to build around him, or should they move on and draft a quarterback in the upcoming draft? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe. And as we always say at 3 Point Stance Podcast, stand for what you believe in. I am Vil. Peace.